have to probably pull down the, oh shoot, pull down that so you can show the camera. Thank you. It is cold blowing out here. Because we're airing it out a little bit, we wiped down the tables and the Lysol was like bugging me. So.
We have someone here who's never been here before. Does anyone have extra seats that the Thais can sit by so she doesn't have to be up by herself?
To be your new friend.
There we go.
New best friend. Hello.
I was supposed to.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Just your name.
And then grab one of these folders. The ones on the front have page protectors in them, so grab one of those. No, you should make sure there's some in there. Some of them have them, some don't. Okay, then you're good.
I'll go home. I can go home.
Instead of them typing in the code, if they'll just put this in the notes section or on their order online, then we'll give them the discount because or if they come in today or tomorrow and tell us that, then they'll get their $10.
Okay.
Oh, it's on the camera, by the way.
I'll stick it over here. Maybe I'll stick it on there and say, do this. Do you know if there's anybody next door still?
I don't. There was when I left, but
Okay.
But I've been here for a minute.
I'm gonna grab this chair and just see if I can lift it over. It looks like a tight fit.
There's more chairs back here.
But we're running low on chairs, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe grab the other one.
Oh, do we have doubles? Sorry, they need right over there.
There you go, Brett. Oh,
I knew
sorry,
you were going to turn
Linda.
around. I was going to
Is Faye gonna come over? Probably not.
I don't think so. Lori, will you text or call Faye and see if anybody else is over there? Okay, perfect.
That's usually my sign when whoever's working comes over, but if she's not coming.
Yeah, she probably won't. She'll probably just sit over there. There's not a sign in anymore.
I think that counts. Do you like him?
I didn't get burned too bad yesterday. They go out in the fishing all day.
I told her to go ahead and lock it.
So we're good. Okay, ladies.
Welcome. Beth can't talk very loud, so
I can't talk very loud.
she's ready to get started. Okay, everybody, if you could quiet down. Beth's ready to get started. She can't scream.
Yeah, I can't talk as loud as Vanessa, especially today. The smoke is making me so hoarse.
And the Lysol that I may have wiped all the tables with.
Yeah, that's why the door's open. But anyway, so welcome everyone to Simply Charming this week. We are so glad that you're here. We have a couple of announcements before we get started with the fun stuff. So we'll let Vanessa do some, and then Erin has an announcement too.
Yay.
I'll move that.
All right, so the first things first is we have our shop hop, our fall shop hop that we do every year coming up. It's called A Piece of Home. And I have to tell you, every quilt block pattern that you get at every store is going to be some sort of like house related. So it's super cute. I should have brought ours. Is Beth here? No, she's not. Okay. I should have her bring ours for the next meeting. Anyways, we do have passports available. They're $1. The dates are September 14th through the 26th. And all stores will be open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. During those dates, except for Sundays. And then on the back of the passports are all the listed addresses and of every store. So we have Allen's Drug and Variety in Malad, Allen's Quiltin' back in Pocatello, Jones Sewing back in Pocatello, the Minky Shop in Ashton, Paris Bound in Paris, Idaho. That's a new one for this year. Daydreams in Idaho Falls, of course, Granny's, Jones Sewing back in Idaho Falls, Valley Fabrics in Lyman, Wyoming, Best Kind of Embroidery Quilt Shop in Evanston, Wyoming, and Stylish Fabrics in Logan, Utah. So if you want to pick up your passports today, those are available for $1. And we're excited to be participating in that again this year.
Who's gone on a shop hop before? Raise your hand if you've been on a shop hop.
What's the dates of the
They are so fun. Get a
September
friend and just
14th
go have
through
fun.
the 26th. And during that same week, so just make sure you don't leave before the 15th and the 16th, because we are going to be doing these sweatshirts, these crew neck sweatshirts on the 15th and the 16th. Oh, I guess we are over here live, so maybe I'll hold it up here too. So what we'll do on the 15th is we'll do the embroidery part of it, and then the 16th we'll do the patchwork on the sleeves and on the pocket. We do have these sweatshirts available in the store. We have them in pink and we have them in heather gray, so you can choose that option. When it comes to the embroidery part, this is the smallest size you can do. So this is a 5x7 hoop, and this is the largest size option that we can do. So
Sorry, I just moved that chair so you wouldn't have to go through all the way.
Yeah, so if you don't have an embroidery machine, but this is something you might like to try, come and talk to me and we can talk about using a machine that we have available in the store so you can try it out. Otherwise, the second day you can just do the patchwork. We do have some of this fabric still in the store, so if you want to get fabric for it, depending on your size, you'll need 5 to 7 fat quarters, and then you'll need at least 2 charm packs for the pocket.
Oh, my pieces.
Or 2 mini charm packs for the pocket. Sorry.
That's okay. I
Throwing
just
everything
saw a little
around.
piece.
Let's see. Are there any questions about the sweatshirt or about the shop hop? Yes, ma'am.
Can you say again when we're doing the
The
sweatshirt?
15th and the 16th, and it's from
Of September.
starts at 5 p.m. It's in September. So the 15th and 16th of September. And it starts at 5 and we'll go probably till about 9-ish. So
Those are so cute.
They are super fun. Adorable. All right. Any other questions? I think if everybody joined us, whoever joined us for our clearance sale, thank you so much. I hope you had a good time for that. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else right now. What do you got, Aaron?
I was just gonna announce, I know last month I told you all about the tech class that I was gonna offer, which was gonna probably be next week, and I messed up on my side and I double booked myself. So we've put it on September 21st, is on the books and you can register for it now. And just a reminder, it's a $80 class fee and a $25 kit fee, but you will learn, and you need to have an all mechanical machine that you want to learn how to do a maintenance on. And I will teach you how to clean it, how to check timings and things like that, and make sure that it's in good running condition before you go back to sewing on it. So that's actually the same cost as a cleaning on an all mechanical machine, and then a $25 kit fee. So.
And then you'll know how to do it. And you won't have to bring it in all the time.
Yeah, I'll send you home with oil and lubricants and cleaners and all that stuff. So it's September 21st at 10 a.m. is when it'll be. And that doesn't, I hope that doesn't look, we're not double booked that day then, right? Because you got a 5 o'clock.
I don't know. My phone's up there.
Awesome.
I think we'll be okay.
Awesome.
Is it all day?
No, it'll be, I'm aiming for 2.5 hours. But I'll have it booked for 4 just in case some of you need a little more help. We'll take care of it. So it's totally fine. The first time's scary. I'm kidding. It's fun. So, and we'll be in here.
Okay, any questions about that? Okay, then let's get started with our show and tell. Who brought show and tell today? We're going to start at the front because it just works better. We've tried working at the back, starting at the back, but then you don't know who's still behind you. So let's start at the front. Let's do that. We'll do this side and then we'll do this side.
And we are live, so if you don't want to be on the camera, then just
just toss it to me and I'll hold it up for you.
Your project. Yeah.
Where do they need to stand for the live? Like back here? Or can we do it over
I
here?
can move it up here. I can turn it this way. So
This way, if you're out of town, you can join us on. So what are we on today? Facebook or YouTube?
we're on YouTube.
So we're on
YouTube
YouTube.
Live.
So if you are ever out of town and traveling and want to join us, you can just log on and watch us live and make comments even. Okay, come on up here.
Just right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so this,
And then
from
Put
the,
them in the
go
way.
ahead and step up so they can see you in the corner. There you go.
all right, so this is from the last, like the last pattern that we did from the last class. And I actually used the same charm pack as
Yeah,
this one.
Windfall,
Windfall,
the one
yeah.
that I used
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, we just doubled it so that it would be longer.
Can you turn it that way too so they can see in the corner? There you go. Perfect.
And then we added a border.
This is her first quilt.
Oh, awesome. That's beautiful. I like the aqua, the blue that you used on it. That's cute.
Did anyone not get a popsicle stick? One off.
And if it's your first time here, if you brought a friend or a show and tell, make sure you get your ticket in. If you raise your hand, we can bring you the ticket.
Oh, that's
so you can pull
cute.
it out.
This, my granddaughters are helping me today.
This is not mine.
Other way. So it's upside down. Is it? Oh,
No, it's.
oh no. Yep. It goes both ways.
This is a baby blanket I started quite a while ago, and then you'll notice that some of the material is from here. The sacking was the green and the pink, but the funny color got.
And then will you turn
Awesome.
it that way a little bit so everybody on that side can see it? Sorry.
Yeah, we're kind of wide now. Instead of
Yeah.
long and narrow, it's kind of wide. Thank you. Want me to hold it for you? Okay. Yeah, if you just don't want to climb out or if you don't want to be on live, I'm happy to show it. Yeah, this is the same. That's so cute.
Little table runner. Cute.
Yeah. That'd be fun for autumn. Okay, anybody on this next row? Okay, let's start back here. All right. Okay, and then you can tell us about it while I hold it up. This is the one from last month, right? It is pretty. We have such pretty autumn fabric this year.
I just really like this material. I didn't want to do anything crazy.
That's pretty. Sometimes you don't have to cut it up. Sometimes just sewing it together.
You know, I must have it on myself.
You could do it with a layer cake, though.
9-inch squares.
That's very cute.
Easy.
Okay, who else on this side?
Just haven't been for a while, and that was an experiment with twins, but using stripes.
Oh, I like that.
Cute.
Pretty colors, too. Yeah, I like it a lot.
You don't have to. I know, especially bath is perfect.
Oh, this one's a big one.
I use the same pattern, the same.
Oh, yeah.
The same squares, but I did the.
Did you use a layer cake? A layer cake instead of a charm pack? That's awesome. I think this is such a fun print. This is the one I used on mine. I just like the little monkeys and stuff in it. So cute. Okay, who else has a show and tell? Do you want to come up or do you want me to show? Okay.
I'm making bags because they're small. So anyway, I'm doing bags right now.
Oh, cute. Can you,
And I make the little
you step back just a little bit and then,
I like putting charm things.
Oh, that's so cute.
And they have
Oh, I love the little charm.
can you show it better in the camera, Beth?
She put little charms on it.
Cute.
No pocket.
Yeah, no, it's not arabesque. It's ivory and cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, ivory. One of those.
And then
I
I
really-
made another
Do we have
one.
more chairs back there?
And I still put the little charm things on somewhere. And
That is very cute. Can I show it to the camera?
sure.
Yes, I sold
Give them a
more chairs than I
close
should
up.
have.
There's a pocket in
There's a
it
bench over here if you want to come sit on the bench by Lori.
and the little charms.
I got rid of more
So
chairs than I
cute.
should have, I guess.
I love this. This
Yeah,
is one of my
that's good.
favorite lines that
Yeah.
we've had recently.
You good?
I love that.
I took 2 charm packs and this is my leftover.
Yeah, that was called Pick Me.
Here's
I
another
love that
chair
one.
too I can stand.
Okay, do you want to bring yours up or do you want me to come get it? She's on the edge, so it's easier to get out.
No.
You can set it
No,
up
I
here.
sold because I had 50 of these blue ones and I only kept 15 because I knew I had other chairs. And I guess I should have kept 20.
Oh, that's cute. I like the reproduction fabrics. They're so pretty. Okay, you guys probably hear me say I like the fabric for every quilt. That's because I just like all fabrics, all colors.
These are just a fun pattern I found.
Did you count 34?
Oh, that one's cute too. And have you shown your bag before?
I have not.
Did you make yet?
I didn't.
It is cute. Yeah, it matches. Isn't that cute? And it's got the little charm on it too. Oh, fun. Thank you. Okay, anybody back here on the back row have a show and tell? Do you have one? Do you want to bring it up and be on live, or do you want me to just show it? I'll help you hold it up.
Oh, cute.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm gonna come in front of you. Says, first we pray, then we go and do Thomas S. Monson.
Is that a one badge quilt?
Yes.
Yeah, I recognize that.
Cute.
That is so
Sorry, I'm gonna
cute.
come up close to all these cute little blocks. Tara, you did amazing.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Super cute.
So fun. Oh, I like your eagle. Did you paper piece this?
No.
No? That is so cute. The little eye is so tiny.
My cousin was a course director in June, so I got it done so he could see it, but I don't have it.
Pretty small on me. So like,
Come on up.
That's beautiful.
That is. It's very pretty.
This one is for my first grandson. This is actually 2 lines that they carried here, and I just took all the darks out of the 2 lines. And then the other quilt that matched this is my mom, and she used 2 different lines, and then I used 2 different lines. So we have 1 line that's the same and 1 line that's different.
they bring my laptop.
Let's kind of tip it so that on camera they can see it too. We don't want them to miss out.
And then this is Alice in Wonderland that came out a long time ago, and I just haven't, I never did it.
Oh, that's fun.
Turn this way. Here, let me come this way with the phone. No, it's fine. It's big. That's super cute.
Thank you. That's awesome. Okay, let's start up here in the front. Does anybody up here have show and tell?
That's all it's fair.
Okay, so go to the fair so you can see her quilts. Carolyn?
This is like that, and I don't know how to finish it, so I'm going to get ideas from you guys out.
Cute.
That's so cute.
Is that a jump pad? Yes.
That's cute, Tony.
Got it last night. This is Rositas.
Rosita, did you make this with your scraps?
I had a scrap and I chose 2 colors, turquoise and orange.
I like it. Yeah, Rosita's been trying to use up scraps.
Yes. Trying to help her. So, yeah, come over and choose. Yeah.
So it started out as knots, and then it morphed a few more times.
That's awesome.
So I thought I'd show you the finished product.
It's better.
The end. But all the fabric came from here except for the back.
Oh, wow.
So it morphed, and it kept morphing.
That's cute.
She hand quilted it.
Oh, no, I paid for this one.
So pretty.
Thank you.
Yes. What size is that?
Just barely fits on my queen size bed. It's like a half an inch too short on each side. I
Oh,
needed to measure a little longer.
well, sometimes once they're quilted and all put together,
Yeah.
they're smaller. That's pretty. Your backing's
Thank
gorgeous.
you. This was on that trip.
Oh, the tiny bus.
The what?
Tiny bus.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember the bus.
Yes.
That's an 8 wide. Didn't have to do that.
Okay, who else has a show and tell today?
So we're going to a retreat in next week. And this is our exchange.
Oh,
cute.
Where's the retreat at?
Yeah.
Lava? Oh, is it the one with Alicia? Cute.
There's 2 of them here.
You guys check that.
That is so cute. It's a cute ghost. Any other show and tell? Don't want to miss anybody. Okay, if there's no more, we will get started with our demo for today. We are doing Chain Gang, and it's this quilt right here. Put it up here so everybody online can see too.
Sorry.
This one was really easy, and I thought that these little blocks were so cute. When you get the little blocks done and they're just tiny like this, I think they're adorable. I also love little tiny sawtooth stars this size. Anything you make little, I think is cute, if you have the patience to do it. So for this one, you need 1 charm pack. You'll only need 32 of your squares. So you'll have, if you get, you'll have some extras. The Moda ones, you'll have an extra 10 squares. You could add an extra row if you wanted to do that. Then for your background, just this, I use this grunge. So it's all of these, it's the little center spot, and then the top and bottom strips. For that one, you need 5/8 of a yard. Excuse me. And then you'll need a 1/4 yard for the binding and a yard for backing fabric. All right, so the first thing, you take your charm square. I thought about cutting these up, but I decided to just do a puzzle instead so I could show you how it all went together. So in this one, you do have a little bit of waste. So when you cut it, you will cut, I cut this strip right along here. That is extra. You don't need that. Then from what you have left, you cut 2 pieces that are this size and 2 that are this size, and then these are your waist. So on this one, if you don't like having the pinked edges, you have enough fabric that you can trim those pinked edges off. Just be careful, don't trim too much, because this is all you have left in the width. But that's enough that you could cut the pinked edges off of both sides if you wanted to. I also figured out you can get, so for this block, you need to have 2 of this size and 2 of this size. Then you have a piece like this that's left. You could get 1 more of the long ones and 1 more of the short ones out of this scrap if you want to make all of your little squares scrappy instead of making them all the same. Does that make sense? So you would be able to make your quilt a little bit bigger from your charm pack if you use this waist that way, and then just mix them all up instead of having them match like I did. So be creative, do what you want with that, but you do end up with a stack of little pieces that you don't need. Once you get it all cut, then you will cut your background fabric. You need some squares and some rectangles and some little squares. Then you will also cut 2 strips that are like this by width of fabric. That's what you use for your top and bottom on that. Once you get it all cut, you're ready to start the fun. So you'll take 1 of these and 1 of these. And on this, you do need to pay attention to direction if you care. If you don't care, don't pay attention. But if you want everything to match up, I'll just kind of lay this one out. Can you guys see that well enough on the screen to see the direction print on here? So you'd have it like this and that. if you don't pay attention to the direction, you might end up with it like this, which wouldn't necessarily be bad. Then it looks like it goes in a circle. So whatever, however you want to be fussy about it. The other thing is pay attention to the direction. The blocks are all the same, but depending how you want your directions to go on your quilt, this on the pattern, it has you do this side is the top of your block. On mine, I wanted all of my directional fabric to go this way. And I didn't pay attention to that when I was cutting. So my blocks are all like this in the quilt so that I could get them all right side up. And some of them, like this one, it wouldn't really matter, but there were some that have words on it or pumpkins. And I actually have this hanging upside down. So all my words and pumpkins are upside down. But you just need to kind of be aware, make sure that as you are paying attention to your directional fabric, make sure that whichever way you want this block to go, it's right side up, either this way on all your blocks or right side up this way on all your blocks. Does that make sense? Okay. So like I said, I was paying attention to it when I was cutting them like this, but then I didn't look at which direction the block is supposed to go on the quilt, and it doesn't matter. You could even have them go in both directions if you want to. And I thought about doing that, but it worked out that I could have them all go this direction. But the pattern does have like the little squares on top and bottom. Okay, so the first thing you'll do is sew 2 of these together. Because I had quite a few directional fabrics in this, I just did like 4 squares at a time. So I could lay out the fabric for each one and make sure I wasn't getting anything twisted. So you sew these 2 together and then these 2 together, and it will look like this. Excuse me. Then you're ready to do your little side pieces. It's still on camera there?
Yep.
Okay, so then you'll put your little side pieces on. You sew 1 on each side. So there's 1, there's the other one, and then your block is done. And you'll make 32 of these blocks like this. You make sure I didn't forget any of my notes here. Oh, as you're sewing these 3 pieces together, it is important to check your seam allowance. Make sure that after you get this sewn together, it's the same size as this. If your seam allowance is too small, this section will be too big to fit on here. And if your seam allowance is too big, this section's going to end up smaller than this. So I would sew 1 of them, measure it up to this, and make sure that your seam allowance looks good and that your pieces are going to match up. That was my other tip with that. Whenever you have, like, this one has 2 seams and this one has 0 seams. So it is more important. If you have the same number of seams in both of them, it doesn't matter as much usually if your seam allowance isn't exact. But when you have the 0 seams and 2 seams, you do need to make sure that they match up. Or if you went through and sewed all of these together and they're the wrong size, then you either have to take them apart or recut or something. So make sure you do that. Then you'll have your little squares like this. And you just alternate one of these squares. So if you notice, all 8 of these rows are exactly the same. It's just this one starts with a small rectangle and this one starts with a big one, but this one ends with this big rectangle. So the rows you make are exactly the same. You just alternate which direction you put them on. And that gives you this little chain look as it comes down. So you'll start with, on the top row, you start with a small one, and then you'll do your square, another small one. And up on these 2, my directions wouldn't work. This one's going up and down, but oh, I guess they do work. Never mind. I did run into one. I had one sewn the wrong direction. And so I just pulled it out of the quilt because I made a few extras. But then you would just keep alternating that across the rows, do 8 of those rows. And and then you just alternate them and sew your rows together. The top and bottom you put on just like you would a border. Measure the width of your quilt. Make sure it's the same size as the pattern says it is before you cut that length. And then pin. On this one, I only pinned in the middle and the two sides because it's not very big. It finishes at 23.5 by 28.5. So I'm excited to see what you guys do with it. I'm sure some of you will make it bigger. I thought it would be a cute table runner, and or you could put another border on it. So I'm just excited to see what you end up doing with it for next month. The charm pack that I used is this one. It's called Windfall, and we have several of these in the shop still. So if you want it just like mine, you can grab that. Okay, for those of you watching online today, our code this month is AUGCHARM. So I'll just put it right there. It's the abbreviation for August, and charm, just put that in the notes. Instead of putting it in the coupon area, put it in your notes for your online order. Or if you're watching and just couldn't make it to our demo today, you can come into the shop and give this code and get your charm pack for the discounted price. Okay, any questions before we move on?
We're gonna say goodbye to our online friends though.
Can you make this bigger? Like, how would you upsize this?
You could use another charm pack.